Hello. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another session of our Good Life. Today is that beautiful day that we always love. Thursday, a
Amen.
free webinar day. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't joined us, we are looking forward to seeing you. Uh, Today, we are coming with a very interesting topic. I call it interesting because most of us don't even realize that there is something we are doing wrong. Some of us don't realize it. Most people don't. But oh my goodness, what did I do?
What happened?
Okay, I don't know what I did. But yes, today we are going to be talking about the hidden cost of trading time for money. Is that what the topic is?
Yes.
Okay, because I just went live before this, so I hope I'm not changing topics. the, the hidden cost of trading time for money. But before we go into it, let me introduce myself. For those who are just meeting us for the very first time, you are welcome. And I am Ife. I am a wife and a mom of three beautiful kids. I am a Nigerian and I reside in the United States with my family. I'm an online business owner and a mentor. So, this is me in brief. Let me allow my business partner Doris to also introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. Good evening from my side island. For those that are watching us for the first time, I'm Doris, originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom of three beautiful kids and a digital business mentor. I'm originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland. Thank you, Sister Ife.
Thank you so much. Yes, so today I am very excited that you're here. We are both very excited to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about something that is real, something that many of us don't even realize that we're doing every single day. We wake up in the morning, we rush to work, we spend 8, 9, 10, 12, 16 hours at work building other people's dreams. We come home after all those hours of working, tired, cranky, just not being us, not being there for our family. Then we go to bed to rush out the next day for the same routine. This is what we do every day. But my dear brothers and sisters, here is the truth. Every time we trade time for money, every day we trade time for money, there's a cost that is hidden that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
A cost that doesn't always, show up for you to see. It's not visible, it's not written anywhere, but we feel it in our health. We feel it in our relationships. And we feel it in the fact that we don't have peace of mind. So today, we want to, you know, unlock five, just five. There are so many of them. But we will just tell you maybe 3 or 4 of those hidden costs that we are trading for money and show you how you can start creating an income, creating something for yourself that will give you freedom. instead of tiredness, instead of stress, instead of illness, instead of exhaustion, something that will give you true freedom. So that is going to be our discussion for today. How can we stop trading time for money and focus on building something that will actually give you the real freedom that you need? Okay, so with me to discuss that, as you can see, is my lovely sister, Doris, and business partner. She's my business partner and my sister, Doris from Ireland. She will tell us one or two of these hidden costs that we do not realize that we are trading for money. Time is something that you never get back.
Yeah.
Once it is gone, it is gone. And when you trade your time for money,
It will never come back.
have it in your head that you are trading some important things in your life for money. Those are the things we're going to highlight for you today, to keep you, to ignite your thoughts, to see if this is truly the kind of life that you have envisaged for yourself. Doris, you have the ball.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is an amazing topic that everybody needs to pay attention. Everyone needs to pay attention to this topic. You see, we have only 24 hours in a day. Some people think the more you work, the harder you work, the more you succeed. But that is not true. Because any time you spend now, you will never get it back.
Mm-hmm.
You miss the time for your children's activities, that time has gone. You won't get it again back.
Yep.
You miss the time for important things that you need to do in your life. There is no reverse. That time is gone and gone forever. You won't see it again. So when you think that you're working too hard by taking more shifts, you're draining your health. You are using that time to replace the time that you're supposed to spend with your family, with your children, or with your husband. And when you're missing those activities like that, it's going to create a bridge between you and your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Your children may think that you don't love them. Some of them will say, "Oh, mommy, you don't love me." Like my kids here, that's what they will say. Anytime I said, "Okay, this is what we are going to do, but I would love to do it. I have to do this or do that." I know I'm going to do it, but they will tell me, "Oh, mommy, you don't love me." Like my last baby that is 5, he's always said that. So anytime that you miss opportunities that you need to use to spend with your children or your loved ones, those times won't come back again. And it's going to create a bridge between you and your loved ones. If it's your husband will say, "Oh, you love your job more than me. So all your time you're giving it to your job." It's going to bring misunderstanding between you and your husband. The special time that you both of you as a husband and wife supposed to spend together, you will not have that opportunity to do that, and your marriage will be suffering. Why you think that you're getting paid? Yeah, you might get more money, but that money will not replace that relationship between you and your husband, or that close relationship that you're supposed to have with your kids. Because if you don't have time with them, talking with them every time, they will not be telling you stories, telling you what happened, what is happening around them. You won't know. Is it not when you give them attention? That is when, like that my last one, anytime I just say, "Come and sit down," that is when he will tell me everything that happened. Even 2 days ago, he will remember it. Yes. So when you trade your time for money, that opportunity will not be there. You miss that opportunity. What else are we talking about? That cause of physical and mental burnout, which is your mental health, will be at stake. Because the more you work, you won't have time to take care of yourself. You won't have time to sleep. Because this sleep, if you don't sleep up to 8 hours, my dear, you're killing your mental health. So you really need to take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Working is good. Nobody is saying that it's not good. There is time for everything. Anything that you do, for example, if this is supposed to use 1 hour to do and you give it 3 hours, it's going to affect others. So if you're supposed to sleep 8 hours, you are sleeping 4 hours, definitely your health is going to be drained out. So we keep coming here every day telling you the easiest way that you can do. We're not telling you to stop your job. No, you can keep your job by the side and give this business a try and see. Because when you start this business, you're going to be working on your own. And you put your calendar. You'll be the one to put your shadow out there anytime you want to work and the time you don't want to work. Nobody will boss you around. You can say, okay, let me just take maybe two or 3 shifts in a week, and the rest use it and put in your business. 1 or 2 hours a day is enough. You have time to take care of yourself and your children. Because this health is very important. So, because once your health is breakdown, your kids that you're talking about, you won't be able to take care of them. You won't take care of yourself or your husband. You will find out that all those times that you have just spent with your money has affected your family, and you'll be saying, had I known. When that had I known, when you reach to the situation of that had I known, what will you do? That time will never come back. You'll be the one to suffer for it. So this is the right time for you to take that decision. It will help you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sister Ife. I'm back over to you.
Wow. This is so interesting. You have said it all. Time to spend with your family is very, very important. But because all of us are busy chasing paycheck, trading our time for money, we do not realize that whatever we miss in the lives of our children is gone. They can, every day they grow.
Yeah.
And whatever you miss, you will never see again. A
No.
child cannot learn to walk twice in his lifetime. Is once. That first word from the mouth of your child can never come up again. It's once. A child can never learn to sit again. Is once. So
Yeah.
when you keep missing those milestones, they will never come back. The kids are growing. You cannot turn the hand of a clock backwards. One woman in our business community, what she regrets most is that while her children were growing up, she was busy working. She never experienced any of their milestones. She looks at them now and she feels, I wish I could start from the beginning and watch them say their first word, watch their first step, watch everything. But no. So she's consoling herself now with watching her grandchildren do that. She missed it with her kids. Even though she is watching her grandchildren do it, she still regrets not being there to see her children do it. Most of us are in that shoes. I was there too. I wasn't there when my kids were taking their first steps. My sister will video it and show me. I saw them on video. I wasn't there when they say their first words. My sister will tell me, she will record it. I have those videos up till today. But videos can't take the place of the real thing.
No.
I wish I was there to see it myself. The joy of seeing it is different. So when you are busy trading your time for money, remember, there are hidden costs. There are costs that you do not see, that are not written anywhere, that you are accumulating, costs accumulating, hidden costs that you will live to regret later on. Thank you so much for that contribution, Sister Doris. Well, it's also important that we let you know that another hidden cost is the dependence on one source of income. When you have one source of income and something happens to that income, you know you're done.
Hmm.
That is why we always encourage people to create another source of income by the side, no matter how little. Let something else be coming in so that if something happens to that, your 9 to 5 paycheck, you don't, I don't want to use the word heart attack, but to most people, that's what happens, especially when you have no backup.
Yeah.
That is what happens when you have no backup. I have been there. Life, it has happened to me. But luckily, I had a backup. My backup was my husband. He was working. That was my backup. But assuming at that time I wasn't married, I had nobody to support me, what will have happened? Assuming it happens to you today, even as the head of the family, the man in the house, and maybe your wife is not working, and you have nothing by the side to give you support, and you lose that income, that paycheck, what happens? Everybody should have something on the side to support that main source of income so that when something happens, life does happen. When it happens, you don't go, crazy.
Yeah.
It's all about supporting yourself in the event that something happens. Have that plan B, have that side hustle, have something little to give yourself a support in case your main income gets hit by something, unforeseen circumstances. Then what about the cost of you letting your dreams die? Every one of us have dreams, right from when we were kids. We had dreams of what we want to do in our lives. When I grow up, I'm going to be this. When I grow up, I'm going to do this. My kids always tell me that, Mom, when I grow up, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be able to, give people charity, give people money. I want to give money to the poor. I want to do this. I want to do that. Those are dreams I hear every day from my kids. I
Yeah.
had my own dream too. What happened to those dreams? Are they fulfilled yet? Or they have been carried away by the wind of 9 to 5? That is one of the costs you pay, hidden costs for trading your time for money. To fulfill those dreams, you need some time to nurture them and grow them. But when you spend your whole time working for someone else, growing somebody else's dream and abandoning your own, you might end up not fulfilling your dream. You might end up just wasting your life and your dream. It's very emotional, very, very emotional
Yeah, it is.
to see your dream die unfulfilled just because you didn't create time to work on that dream. And by the time you realize this, it's too late. You have no more energy. You have spent your youth and your energy and everything working for somebody else who is living his dream. We are not saying that work is not important. It is very important, very, very important, especially when you are growing a business. If it is just you have no support, like Doris and I. When I started, I was working full time. Doris started as a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
But she still had a support because her husband was working.
Yeah.
But if you find yourself in a situation where you don't have that support, keep your job and continue building your dream by the side. One day, that side hustle might become your main hustle. I mean, we've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah. It's not a new thing in business.
It's not just talk.
No.
It's real. It has happened to so many people where their side hustle became their main source of income. An example is one of our business partners here who gave testimony on one of our webinars, how she was working 2 jobs as a nurse. And she started this business. When she started her business, she dropped 1 job and kept 1. And then she got pregnant and life happened and she became paralyzed from waist down and she couldn't walk. So she was on the bed. And this side hustle became her main source of income because she wasn't working, she wasn't earning from her job. All the earnings she got was from her side hustle. By the time she gave birth to her baby and everything normalized, she didn't go back to that nursing job. She quit her job because according to her, there was no point. If this was what sustained her when she was on sick bed, why is she going there? She was making 5 figures every month from the side hustle that she started when she was working full time, that she never made from her full-time job. So she quit her full-time job. She never went back. Now her side hustle has become her main source of income. That is why we always say, have something on the side. You never know what happens tomorrow. So, my dear people, I want to leave you with a question today. And that question is, having listened to us and seen some of, it's not all, some of the hidden costs of the time you trade for money, how much longer will you keep trading your time for money and call it security? How much longer will you do that? Maybe you've worked for 20 years, you've worked for 25, 30, hitting 40 years of working. Maybe you just started, but you're still doing this crazy work and you call it job security. How much longer will you do that? It's very important you realize that that secure job is nowhere near secure, because the owner of that job might decide tomorrow, for one flimsy reason, to stop you from coming. As long as that business does not belong to you, it is not secure. Whoever plays the piper dictates the tune.
Yeah.
You don't decide whether you're going to work there for 10 years or 15 years or 5 years. The owner decides, not you. Your job is important, no doubt. But of course, it shouldn't be the only thing or the only plan you have for yourself. You deserve an income that gives you peace
Fine.
and flexibility. You deserve an income that doesn't stress you out and gives you palpitation. If you are ready today to change that situation, if you are ready today to say enough is enough, I'm going to start building my dream alongside my job. If you are ready to take that simple step of action towards helping yourself, building your own dream, building another source of income, reducing the dependency you have on your paycheck, send us a message. Our websites are there. Come into a community that will help you grow, a community that will give you the support that you need to grow, a community that will give you the training that you need, the skills that will help you grow, a community that has the system that you need to reduce the workload on you. We are highly automated and we are 100% legitimate. And we are building a legacy through our business. If you want a business that will allow you build a legacy that is sustainable, that will outlast you, join us today. Today is our webinar day, free webinar day. We all started from it. I'm going to hand over to my sister Doris to invite you to this webinar and tell you how you can be a part of it so that you can start building something that is of much value and stop trading your time for money. Doris.
Yeah, for the webinar, all you need to do, choose any of us, not both of us, choose any of us that you like to work with. You register your name on our website that is on this showing on the screen and your email address. Then we are going to send you a link that you are going to click to join the webinar. And the time of that webinar is 1 a.m. UK time for now, because next week our time is going to change, Sister Ife. Our time is changing on Sunday. So for today, it's going to be 1 a.m. UK time and 5 p.m. PST. So work it out and see the time that is going to be on your own time zone. In case if you don't make it, if it's very late, like for us here, it's going to be 1 a.m. It's very late. You can watch the replay. Because after the live, they are going to send you the replay on your email. That is why we'll ask you to register your name and your email address there, so that we can be able to send you a replay as well to watch. After watching the webinar and you think, oh, the business is for you, you go ahead and pay $149. It's refundable. You have within 30 days to decide whether you want to go ahead or not. Mind you, you're not going to be working alone. You're going to be assigned to a coach and mentor once you pay your $149. You have access to our business model and to watch our pre-coaching videos. After watching that, you think the business is for you, that is when you book a coaching call. You book a coaching call when you're going to have one-on-one chat with your coach. Based on what you want, she'll be able to advise you on the best way to start. But after watching it, you decide to change your mind. No problem. Just an email will refund you your $149 back. 100% risk-free. You have nothing to lose. So come in and have a look and see if it's something that you would like to do. Stop trading your time for money. This will be a solution for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before we leave, I want to remind our beautiful viewers that time is life's most valuable currency. Spend it wisely. Don't just work for income. build income that works for you. And you can only do that when you start building something on the side, a side hustle, a plan B. And again, I only trust our community to give you that. Make your money, help teach you how you can build an income that works for you. So we are going to bring this to an end today. Happy Thursday. We are looking forward to seeing you at the webinar today. Don't fail. By the way, we are still in October. We have like 8 days to the end of October or so, and our promotion is still on.
Yeah.
Our October promotion is still on. This is an opportunity for you to earn, oh my God, coming in and earning as much as $4,000 your first sale is unthinkable before.
Yeah.
Most of us didn't have that opportunity. This is something that takes you months or maybe 1 year or 2 years or even more, depending on how you run your business, to earn. But you are going to earn it from day one. Do not miss that. And it will now place you on a level that will help you grow fast. It's ending October 31st. Contact us. Let's tell you more about it. This might be the answer to that prayer you've been praying for God knows how long. We will see you at the webinar. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to send us a message. Our websites are there. You can even DM us on Messenger. We will respond immediately. Thank you so much for being a part of this. For those of you who came to watch us, we appreciate your time. We'll see you again next week, tomorrow. Yeah. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.